On today's episode of the Vintage Price Market, episode 2, 90s street hockey pucks. Hardly. Now we're 2 weeks removed post-Christmas here, which gives us a chance to look back on how one of my favorite Christmas movies did during Christmas season, sold comps on it for Batman Returns 1992, specifically Kenner Toys from 1992. Mint in box, new in box, mint on card. Now we'll start with some of the most coveted from the toy line here. This is the Batmobile. It's getting more scarce every year. This one really didn't come around or sell until December 31st, a week after Christmas. He was asking $5.99 or best offer. That's gone up twofold, I'd say, in the last few Christmases. A lot of millennials start getting more nostalgia for it. Batman Returns is getting more credit for being a Christmas movie in retro world. This Batmobile has the action of in the movie when he splits into a narrow Batmobile to escape police that are chasing him after Penguin sets him up. A variant of this Batmobile is the white camo attack Batmobile, which is obviously less desirable. It comes with a Batman too, a camo type of Batman, a white on black zebra type of print. Sold for $250 or best offer plus ship. As for mint on card action figures, Christmas Day, this Penguin sold for $29.99 free shipping. It's a more kid-friendly and a wholly different depiction from the Danny DeVito Penguin from the film. In fact, it's an essential facsimile of the 1989 DC Comics superhero Penguin rendering. Now, this version of Robin I thought was very underrated. He was rumored to be in the film, and the coloration of this is very accurate to his comic book form. Day after Christmas, this person got a steal for 99 cents plus $8 for shipping. The Penguin Commandos keep inching up in price each year. As for Catwoman, female characters in general for action figures hardly hit the mark for boys, so they don't have much nostalgia for them, so they usually go by the wayside and can usually get on the cheap end. This one, Catwoman, even though she's a villain, and Michelle Pfeiffer's role is legendary in this and extraordinary, it's still a $20 mint on card figure here. A lot of the Batmans are done so well from the late 80s and early 90s, both Toy Biz and Kenner. This Thunderwhip Batman went for $35 plus $8 for shipping, December 9th, 2021. Without diving too deep into them, there's also several other variants, all very nostalgia. There's like the Hydro one, which is like a yellow one. There's the Camel one, and they're all pretty accurate to Michael Keaton. I like them a lot. All the Batcaves are extremely hard to find because, especially in terms of NIB, new in box, if your parents spent the $100 on it, no kid was storing that, and they're so huge that a lot of them got opened, so they're getting harder to find. This, I'd say, is a relatively steal because the only one listed right now, I think someone's trying to list one for like $400 or $500 maybe. This one went for $223 plus $30 for shipping. It's ginormous to ship. Probably might even have cost more than that. But this is new in box, new open box actually. I think I have another picture of it. Here's a side view in here. Wayne Manor. I actually found this at a garage sale. They actually did a lot of the same mold starting in 91 when Kenner got the license after Toy Biz. They started doing this Batcave, and they did it for a few years, and I think it even correlated with Batman the Animated Series Batcave. Lastly, this isn't an action figure, but I'd like to point out that Batman Returns trading cards, another ones that I used to get and collect a lot when I was a kid, because I used to collect hockey cards, and these were everywhere in every comic book store because Batman 1989 was huge, so they made a ton of these. They printed a ton, so they're pretty still cheap now. Like, you could get this single pack shipped for under $4 on eBay. You could get complete new boxes too for around $30, still under $50. So and they're really good cards too. Great characters, underrated movie. What did we learn about Batman Returns Kenner line? Now, around Christmas time, Batman Returns in retro pop culture for millennial era is becoming a retro delight. And I've seen, tracking the toys, like I said, they've about doubled, like most collectibles, but the film keeps getting memed. Michael Keaton's coming back in The Flash, and Batgirl just announced. Danny DeVito recently said he's open to reprising his role of the Penguin, even though he died at the end of the film. So it's still pretty affordable now if you want to get in. Like, you could get mint on card Batman Hydros and all the other variants for like $30 to $40, and a lot of them under $50. They're gonna be double that in less than 5 years for sure. The Batmans are high quality.